Kenya is a land of extremes, beautiful and desolate, a land of rejoicing and sadness. It is modern, with high-rises and rush-hour traffic and bicycle teams. And it is a land forgotten by time. For many Kenyans, especially in the northern desert communities, it's a daily struggle to live. More than 7 million people, many women and children, live in extreme poverty.
How far have they come?
50 kilometers from this source of water.
And how long did that take?
It's more than 10 hours.
It is into this environment that Mike Hamilton, UT's Director of Athletics, has entered. Back home, his decisions bring both support and anger. In the desert, sports seems trivial and far away. Hamilton is a board member of Bloodwater Mission, a faith-based nonprofit group headquartered in Nashville. It partners with local African organizations to bring clean water to communities, clean water that would save thousands of lives.
There's a saying here in Kenya, they say, P and Gima, they say water is life, and people here know that very well, because if you don't have clean water, you're not able to live a healthy life.
Joining Hamilton on this trip were other board members and two friends from Knoxville, Jim Grubbs and Chris Kittrell, who last year donated to a fundraiser that raised money for African adoptions and for projects in Africa. Among the aims of this trip is to see how that money was spent.
Once a week. Because the other days
Okay. We're making an impact here.
Our first stop is Torby, a small settlement near the Ethiopian border. We're met by members of the Food for the Hungry, Bloodwater's partner in Kenya. It is a hot, arid, awful place. One of the members of our party said in all the work that they've done, this is about as remote as it gets. So there's just nothing anywhere around here. Especially water. This is the local reservoir used by both people and livestock. But not lately. It hasn't rained here in more than a year. Survival, a daily struggle.
America, from America.
Yes.
Despite the difficulties, the people, especially the children, are resilient, finding joy even in simple things like a visit from strangers.
You say hello? Hello? Just shake my hand. Won't you shake my hand? Yeah.
The group is taken to the school where Knoxville money was used to build this rainwater catchment system. Nothing fancy or high-tech, but vital in holding precious water. Everyone prays that March, the beginning of the rainy season, will bring rain.
They're tough. I mean, yeah, we think we're tough, but no, this is tough, what they do day in, day out.
The group is entertained by the children of the school, many of them orphans, victims of the AIDS pandemic. For Hamilton, this is a personal mission. Last year, he and his wife Beth adopted 3 children from Ethiopia. Their youngest, Kalu, is HIV positive. She's healthy thanks to medicines readily available in America. The Hamiltons founded the Kalu Grace Foundation, which helps American families adopt African children. That association led the Hamiltons to Bloodwater Mission, which, while not directly involved in the orphan crisis, is involved in many of the causes of the crisis.
It's easy when you're here, and I think we'll see this over the next few days, to get overwhelmed, because I think the things that we're going to see will be overwhelming. But we can't be focused on the mountain. We have to be focused on the path to climb the mountain and taking one step at a time, and sometimes that means one person at a time. And if I think we'll do that, and we would do it as a society, we'd go a lot longer.
We leave Torby, but our day in the desert is not yet done.
Our aim is for this child to get education, and this has to be achieved.
We stop at another school a distance away. The headmaster explains how the drought has destroyed livestock and how education may be these children's only escape. Near the school is a borehole, a deep surface well used by people and livestock. Again, there is a Knoxville connection. The generator used to draw the water was rebuilt by Bloodwater Mission.
Now tell me again, how many animals?
An average of 7,000 per day.
Per day?
Yes.
And many of these animals have traveled 2 to 3 days to get here. But the Bloodwater team notices a problem.
It's a little bit frustrating because you've got, just right over here, you've got clean water coming from a 700-foot deep hole that's pristine and clean, and and they've actually have a different area for the animals to drink from, but because of the lack of water right now, they're letting the animals drink as well, and then they're taking their water from the same water that the animals are drinking, which leads to some of the complications we've been talking about, the sickness and illness.
While frustrating, it is not unexpected.
Patience is a significant virtue.
The Bloodwater team knows it will take time to change old habits.